Here is where the digestive tract starts, in the mouth. There's your tongue. There's your hard palate, soft palate, and when you swallow food, this flap, the epiglottis, covers the glottis, which is also part of the larynx, I think. Anyway, to prevent food from going down into your windpipe, so then food keeps traveling along your esophagus, down through, I think it's called the esophageal valve. Does that sound right? Maybe. Anyway, into your stomach, where it's mixed with acids and buffers, right? Acids and buffers in your stomach. And becomes chyme, yeah. And these are the rugae of the stomach, these folds that permit expansion and distension. And then it travels through the pyloric sphincter, which is right there, into the start of the small intestine, which is the duodenum, where it's mixed with mucus from the Brunner's glands to return it to a more normal pH. And then you can see from the liver, which produces bile, bile goes up through the cystic duct into the gallbladder, and then it comes down through the common bile duct, and then it meets up with the pancreatic duct, and then it goes through, it's like known as the major papilla, is where the hepatopancreatic sphincter dumps bile and pancreatic juice into the duodenum. I think so, but double check me, because it's interesting. There's the spleen. Okay, and you can't really tell sections on this, right? Like, you couldn't really tell, you could just tell, like, okay, this is a small intestine, but I think it goes like duodenum, jejunum, ileum, yeah. Right? Because the ileum's going to end up right over here at the, no, because then it goes into the large intestine. So it goes into and I think this is I think we should check, but I think it's the ileocecal valve. I think we're going to need to know the sphincters and valves. The ileocecal valve, that then the chyme then starts going into the large intestine, where it's going to be compacted and water is going to be reabsorbed as we come poop. All right, there's the appendix, which is a lymphatic structure. And then, so here's the cecum, the ascending colon, the transverse colon, and the descending colon. And the pouches of the colon are called haustra. And then you can see these tenii coli, which are like these little, what do they call, guys? Help me out here. Like they're tendinous bands. That it's like they're threads that hold the colon in place. Tenii coli, you know what I'm talking about? Tiny coli. Okay, we gotta look that one up in the book too. Descending colon that ends at the sigmoid colon, and then it dumps poop into the rectum, and then you have to poop. And out into the world through the